What's up, Yusuf? First one on. Yusuf. Good job.
Everybody needs some time to get themselves together. We all need some help. When we're faced with stormy weather, just look for me. I'm here when you need me. My heart is yours. We can sleep until you're dreaming. I wish it every day was you and me, and everyone else can leave. Every time I'm high on you, and you are high on me. I wish everything could always be what everyone could not believe. And every time I'm high on you, and you are high on me. We can take
What's up, everybody? Yusuf Sippy was the first one on today. I mean, that's remarkable. Good job, Yusuf. What timing you have? Hey, my screen is so weird today. This is so strange. All right. Anyway, what's up, everybody? Thank you so much. Please tell me where you're all from. I want to know. I want to hear. I want to see. And we're going to jump right on. This is Stories of Hope. This is number 23. This is crazy. I can't believe we're 23 into this already. This is nuts. So, my background looks different. There are no monkeys. There are no weird lighting. There's no electric issues. There is nothing. I am back in Mumbai. I have made it. And I am so happy. I've been in Kerala for 35 days. I like Kerala. It's cool. But I'm not really like a mountain guy. So, you know. Liverpool, England? Oh, I love it. Dave. What's up, Dave? How are you? Dave and I message back and forth randomly. He's a good guy. Bangalore, what's up? Where else are you all from? Yeah, so I was in Kerala. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mountains. But I am happier to be in Mumbai. I'm a city kind of guy. I'm born in New York. I lived in LA. And I'm in Mumbai. That's just my vibe. You know, I'm just not really like a mountain vibe guy. 1 day, 5 days, 10 days, fine. But 35 fucking days in the mountains? That's crazy. Nobody can do that. Only during a pandemic. All right, we're going to get right in. Here we go. We got a great show for you today. Nice segment. I don't even like calling it a show. It's a segment. If I talk too fast, you could watch this on YouTube, Facebook, IGTV. It will be playing back. What's up, Bangalore? And ditto. That is right. Ditto is right. Okay, so for those of you who know me, my name is Daniel Weber. For those of you who don't, it doesn't really matter. You're on my show, so now you know me. And if you don't like it, exit. If you like it, stay. We're 22 or 23 episodes into this. There's been some great developments. Number one, I'm not a talk show host. I'm just here to give you some great resources from people that are on the ground. What type of cuisine? Zuber. I like Italian food. I like French food. With some fine wine. If that's, are you like asking me out or something? That sounded like a date question. It was a little weird. I wasn't looking for a date though. But hi, Pooja. Are you raising your hand or are you just saying hi? Because that emoji can be both. It could be you raising your hand for a question, or you could just be saying hi. So, hi. All right. Now, today we are, I want to thank, first off, everybody. I want to thank all the frontline workers, all the journalists, all the doctors, all the nurses. Everyone's been doing a great job. We're doing good. We're lowering the curve every day by day, getting better. Today we had 1.7 lakh cases. We are once again 46 days straight going down, which is remarkable, amazing. The Health Ministry of India has given a blueprint. This is interesting. The blueprint is that 108 crore people, which is 216 crore doses, vaccines, will be given by December. That is a huge statement to make. It is a big undertaking to make. I am kind of impressed by that. India can do it. India has achieved some remarkable things. So I'm going to go with that as positive news, inspirational news. And yeah, maybe testing has stopped. Wrong. We're actually at 2.2 million tests a day. Testing has actually increased, and it's based on percentage. Even if you say that 1.7 lakh people are positive, whoever was just writing that, even if you say that, it's based on 2.2 million tests. It's a percentage. We're at 9% positivity rate. That's all that matters. Even if there are really 500,000 people that are positive, you won't know that unless you do more testing. Even if you did 10 tests and one person is positive, you're still at the same positivity rate. Therefore, it actually, yes, more testing is better, but you have to go by the numbers, which are based on what the test. Zubair, yes, I have been vaccinated. I have Covishield. Now, with that said, some other good news is the United States and the European Union have also cleared Pfizer shots for 12 to 15-year-olds. That's good news because we need to kind of expand the, the age group, because we got to get everybody vaccinated. I think that's very important. Are you coming here for an OTP? Oh my God, you want to see what's going on right now? I'm not even going to put you on camera. If I showed you what Sonny looked like right now, please dial this. 874-329. She's using my phone to get an OTP to order shit. Is this amazing?
I'm ordering your
874-329. 329. That is the OTP. You guys should only see what's happening right now. Should I just put it on quick? Oh my God. What is going on in my show? This is ridiculous. Get out of here and take Lilu. Okay. So, now Maharashtra is giving vaccines, which is another cool positive thing. Maharashtra is giving vaccines to students who are attending universities overseas. They are doing that for free. Maharashtra, you're awesome. I love that. That is so cool. Students need to be vaccinated to go to universities. I think that is super cool that you are going, hey, you know what? We're going to give you those vaccines for free so you can go study abroad, because you're going to gather all this great knowledge and come back to India and use it. So we should send you there. So I think it's a great idea. Now, without further ado, we're going to go to our first guest today, which is Dr. Charan. I don't know Dr. Charan personally, but, oh, there he was. That was crazy. He was just like right there waiting. Doctor. I used to say this. Doctor. Let's see. Are we bringing him in? I think we're going to bring him in. Oh, I think he's in. Whoa, what's up? How are you?
Hi, what's up?
How are you? Hi. Say hi to everybody. Introduce yourself. I want to say your last name because I want to know if this... Hold on, don't tell me. Because I want to know if this whole thing is your last name. Tejakoganti.
Koganti is my last name. Teja is my middle name.
So it's Charan, Teja, Koganti.
Yeah.
What did they call you growing up? Like, what is it? CTK. That's your name.
CTK. It sounds like a tumor marker.
Yeah, it sounds like almost like SRK, but it's CTK. That's cool. I like that. Okay. So please introduce yourself, where you are.
So hello everybody, and hi Daniel. So I'm Dr. Charan. So my last name can be a tongue twister, so I'll just leave it at Dr. Charan. So I'm a doctor, as my name says, and yes, I'm specialized. I have specialized in neuro psychiatry. I'm working in Hyderabad with a super specialty hospital for the last. This is my 6th year that I've been working for. Yes, I think
okay,
that's
wonderful. Very nice to have you, and thank you so much. And like I tell people all the time, I don't even know any of my guests ever, and that's what kind of makes it great, because I want you to give your authentic opinion and resources as it is on the ground, and we're going to get to asking you all of that. So that way it doesn't feel like it's skewed or it's somebody I'm like feeding information. So I don't know you, Dr.
Also, thank you for having me.
Yes, and you seem like a nice person, and I reached out to you because I feel like a neuro psychiatrist would have interesting information, different than other doctors that we've had. So I wanted you on the show. Now, you're in Hyderabad right now. Tell me, March 2020, when the pandemic started, you were in Hyderabad as well?
Yes.
And what was the scene like? Crazy, not so crazy? Tell me. Where were you? Like, what was going on in the hospital?
I was numb, actually. I didn't know what is happening because my brain immediately started thinking like, okay, what is the solution now? I think for all the medical doctors, the first thing is we don't like uncertainty because we've been so sure about most of the diseases, at least to an extent. Suddenly, when something like this comes up and something that I didn't even read in my textbooks, I immediately went back to my older textbooks from med school. And I thought, did I miss this somewhere? And it was strange that we haven't read about this much. It was mentioned somewhere here and there, but we didn't know that this will amount to such a big pandemic because it's just a viral, it's a virus that they call the flu. Yeah.
You are the first doctor out of probably 10 that I've had on that has actually addressed it like this, that it was like something just unknown.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Wow. Yeah, because you're not really taught. But I mean, there's been different coronaviruses over time. For sure.
Right.
So what makes this one different?
I think this one is getting mutated so quick, and the rate of infectivity is quite high compared to others. I think that's why it led to such a big pandemic, right? Otherwise, it should have been an epidemic or an endemic, and it should have like just ended there.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
not so much. So
When we think we are smarter, the virus is seeming to be more smart, so it's mutating. Yeah.
And it is mutating based on different regions of the world, and we sort of. So why does that happen per se? Why in different regions? They say there's a UK variant. There was a, I don't know, in the US. Then there's India. I mean, what is that? Why is that? How is that even happening?
So any virus into a human body, multiple factors decide its growth and survival. For example, they say that Africans, they are almost they don't get malaria as much as, let's just say, other ethnicities would get.
Okay, that's very interesting. Wow. Did my live just cut off on you? Hi,
Yeah.
Did it just cut off? Oh, what's going on? Hold on.
Can you hear me now, Dan?
That's one crazy person you're calling. So, okay, so that's interesting. So you say that in Africa they don't really get malaria as much, right?
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, any virus or any foreign particle introduced into our body, it can react different based upon your gender, your age, your race, your ethnicity. All of this would change how it survives in our body. So I think genes also contribute. Yeah, it gets mutated differently in different ethnicities. Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons. Yeah.
So the second wave, I think sort of everyone had the first feeling like in the first wave, and you tell me if this was the same for people around you in the medical world, were people like, oh, wow, okay, we got through this, not so crazy. And then the second wave hit and everyone was like, holy shit, this is something totally not what we were prepared for. Was the medical world the same way or just civilians?
To be honest, I think we have to kind of like blame people also. I think people are not being very careful. Even today, even amidst the second wave, I see people not wearing their mask properly,
Yeah, I see.
The other day I did a video. I told people that stop wearing chin diapers. These are masks. Don't wear chin diapers. So,
I know.
So, I mean, second wave or third wave or fourth wave, when you're looking at other countries, like let's just say America, they're doing fairly well. Like my family is in Austin, so they keep telling me that they're able to go out. They're able to at least have community experiences.
Open. Yeah, all my family, everything's open.
Yeah, everything's open and things are much better. But here, it's getting worse only. Yeah,
they already went through
they did.
So
they did, but they were very careful through it, right? I mean, these many deaths and this kind of disability didn't happen. So I think just by practicing simple measures, it won't be as bad is what I feel.
Do you think that first off, you think there will be a third wave?
Looking at how the virus is mutating, right? I mean, we are seeing different age groups getting involved into each wave. So we are predicting. I mean, we are only predicting. You can never be sure. Third wave can affect children more than the other age groups. So yeah,
they won't be that.
Yeah,
very interesting. Okay, a lot of people are asking, and you tell me if you've seen this. A lot of people are asking about black fungus. Tell me, what is your take, your experience? I know nothing about reading in the news.
So black fungus is nothing. It's a type of fungus. It causes a disease called mucormycosis. This is a very common condition. It's nothing that has come because of COVID. It can occur whenever your immunity is suppressed by, let's just say the virus, the virus in itself can suppress the immunity, or let's just say steroid use, which steroids can be, I know there's a lot of blame game about, understand, like doctor, he has to save your life. So he will give you steroids without thinking, will this person get mucormycosis or not? You can't not treat a patient assuming that, he might get a black fungus, so I might as well not treat him, let him die. You can't think like that.
Yeah, and not for what the problem might
be
later.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
But the prevalence of black fungus isn't much, Daniel.
Sorry. I know, the news makes it out to be so much that people now have fear of that. And, we have this common thing everywhere is, fear of the news is just, that's just the propaganda. That's how it is. The news is a machine, and it could really feed into everybody's fears and make people do crazy shit. And that's just the way it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you don't think it's a big deal though?
No, it is a big deal. Like if you get this mucormycosis, it can be a big deal. It can. We are seeing mostly these cases coming from village background or somewhere where the sanitation isn't very good. So recently, I was talking to one of my aunt who's an ophthalmologist. She was telling that she didn't see much mucormycosis in people coming from urban area. She's saying mostly from rural areas where there is dense crowding, and the situations aren't very clean where they're living, etc. So for them, it can get very.
Am I still live? Because that was really crazy. That was very bizarre what just happened. Hi, Nepal. That was really crazy. My phone just got like so crazy hot that it just shut off randomly. That was really weird. I'm going to try to bring him in here because that was nuts. And then we can hopefully finish the show before my phone does that again. That was wild. Thank you for everyone who stayed on. That was really wild. Thank you. And I'm back. That was nuts. That was so crazy. Do you know that my phone just got so hot that it shut off?
I think that's Mumbai, right?
I never had that happen in Kerala until today. So I'm going to just ask you one or two more questions. Tell me, so how long do you see this whole thing playing out for?
Well, I'm no psychic, but I think for quite some. I think for quite some time, maybe a couple of years.
Wow, that's sort of depressing to hear. By the way, I won't lie to you. I was hoping you were going to say 6 months.
No bargaining there.
No, yeah, probably right.
Yeah, but I think as humans, we learn to adapt, and we learn to be okay. Yeah. I think it's one of those situations where we can be okay. It won't be this bad, is what I feel, in a couple of months.
And do you believe the health ministry is correct that they can vaccinate everyone by the end of the year of the adult population?
With Indian population? Have you seen the numbers of our population, how it grows?
The health ministry today and yesterday claims that 108 crore people, that is 216 crore doses, will be given by December. That's a huge undertaking, but a bigger statement to even make. I can't believe that.
Well, I'm a doctor who goes into COVID ICUs and sees patients almost every second day. So my entire family is not vaccinated yet. So I don't know what is the ground reality they're promising. So I doubt. Yeah. If a doctor's family isn't vaccinated, I don't know what is a common man going to do.
Oh, no, you have bad service. Oh, there we go. You're back on. Yeah, it's a big statement. Okay, so listen, my phone seems to be very screwed up today. And I wanted to thank you for coming on. Sorry for the glitches of the show. I want to thank you for giving your professional opinion of what is going on the ground. I think people need to know that. Why, by the way, has your family not taken it? Just because they're not available, right?
Yes. My family is. I mean, my parents and my family is, but my extended family, let's just say none of them are.
Wow. Sorry to hear that, but I guess all in due time. But Hyderabad has been now using Sputnik from Russia, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Smart. Very
But
smart. That's the only way this is going to work.
yeah, yeah. But a lot of people in Hyderabad, they already received the first dose and they're not getting the same second dose. Like they're getting different companies, and you can't switch. Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah. Well, there's not enough research yet to, correct. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming on and giving us your professional opinion. I do appreciate it since you are on the ground. And that's all. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you too. Take care of yourself.
Take care. Be safe. See you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. So, sorry about all the technical issues today. Now that I'm in Mumbai, I thought I would have had no technical issues, but all of a sudden I do have technical issues. This is crazy. Who would have thought? In Kerala, I had less. But so far, my phone is overheated. I've gotten 10 phone calls in between, which normally I don't do because I didn't have service in Kerala. So, that's that. I want to thank everybody for coming on the show and for listening to Stories of Hope. I hope that some of the information that the doctor gave us is relevant to you, and you can, of course, DM him. We will be posting about him. You can DM him, and you can obviously ask him any questions since he is on the ground and he has his professional opinion. And that's it. So thank you so much. We will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's guest is amazing, and I will not disclose it, but I will post about it later tonight. And I have a special relationship with him, and that's all. I will give you a hint. He played my stepfather in a biopic. He played my stepfather in a biopic. Think about that for a second. Interesting. Okay, see you. Be safe. Again, you can catch this on Facebook and YouTube and IGTV. See you. Be safe. Bye.